Good evening. I'm afraid I plan for my next upload to be a longer, more organised video, but unfortunately in my new home, the renovation I'm doing, I've had major issues with getting internet installed. It's kind of become an ongoing saga. It's very dull. So I'm back in the hotel tonight, and I'm feeling a bit rubbish, a bit bored, frustrated that I took a longer video of my house, the one that needs to be restored, and I can't upload that because it's too big a file until I get proper internet. So, but I really didn't want to leave things for so long. Now I'm back because I am really enjoying being back. So I thought I'd do this very last minute kind of bag examination, really quick, but at least it's nice to upload something. And I'm really sorry again for my nails, they are disgusting, but I've been doing DIY all week. I've got paint and all kinds of things under my nails, no manicure or anything. They're gross. I've cleaned them, I promise, but there's some things you just can't get out, glue and paint and that kind of thing. It just takes a while for it to come out. So yeah, let's do a little bag examination here in my hotel. So this bag I've had maybe about a year now. It's from Primark. This bag, they do this in this faux leather. It's not real leather. I don't buy leather. And they also do it in like a vinyl-y type thing. I've had both, and they both last ages. It's like 10 quid for the bag, and it's so practical. It holds so much, and it lasts so long. I abuse these bags like anything. Chuck everything in it, I carry it everywhere. And they are really, really good. I recommend them to anyone. Some Primark stuff doesn't always last the test of time, but these bags definitely do. I'm not even sure what I've got in here. Ooh, I've got, okay, that's a pass. That's a work pass, I think. Lots of people these days have these things. Get you in and out of the building, even though I mostly work remotely now. Ever so often. Ever so often. I have to go into the office, and that gets me through the door. These are things you put in your ears when you fly. They're mainly made for kids, but I have major issues with my ears, so these are to help me fly, help reduce the pain in my ears. I don't know why they're in here at the moment, but and then I have a key. This is a spare key for a house I no longer rent. So of course, where else would it be? Put it in my bag I use every day. Obviously a very well organised person. So yeah. So that's this pocket. I don't think I use this one. No, for some reason I don't use that one. But everything works really well. Nothing's damaged after a year of near constant use. It's all still really good. It's lasting. It's lasting the test of time. Good old Primani. Now, there's probably not that many things. I would be careful. I don't want, private stuff. But this, let's see. Ooh, Lickpro. Oh, okay. This is paint colours. Obviously, I've just got this house that needs, so I'm picking things up like this. Full range of 128 emulsion colours. There's so many beautiful colours you can get now. These ones don't have funny names for them, which is a shame. Because some of them have really funny names. This one just says, so if you go into the purples, it's just purple 10, 9, 1, 8, 7, 6. Pink, same, number. That's a little bit boring. They've missed the trick there. I think it was for Farrow and Ball, in their paint charts, they had a colour called Sulkin Rum Pink. And just from that name alone, I was like, okay, I want to paint my entire house in Sulkin Rum Pink. Every room will be a Sulkin room. I can go and throw a tantrum in. Seems perfect to me. So they've got nice colours. It's got boring names, but the name of the company, Lickpro, it's quite memorable, I guess. This is the most bashed up. Okay, wallet. Again, it's not real leather, it's fake leather, but look, the state of it. The state of it. I've had this probably for about 6 years now, and it absolutely needs to go in the bin. It barely opens. It takes me a good few minutes to open it at the checkout. I just can't quite part with it. It's been with me through so much. And if I change it, I'll have to sort through it. That will take at least an hour. It's, well used. I won't go through it now because there's things with my name and bank account details and stuff. But yeah, it really needs changing. But I love it. And again, not real leather, so that's a good thing. We don't need real leather. Oh, well, yeah. All the stress these days making me pretty sweaty. Sorry, TMI, but this is very needed. It's very needed. I won't spray it because it's quite loud when sprayed, but yeah, it's useful. I'm not going to take everything that's in my bag, just a few things. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Now I know since COVID, lots more people have this kind of stuff in their bag. It's become the norm. But I was one of those that had this in my bag prior to COVID because I've always been a little bit OCD in that way. And I'm not abusing the term OCD. I was genuinely a bit OCD. And I am still when it comes to cleanliness. Obviously, COVID has not calmed any of that. So this is a must-have in any bag I take and in any house I'm in. You gotta keep it. Anti-bags. Oh yeah. Blasters. These are from Tiger. It's Copenhagen-based company, but they're here in the UK and I'm sure in many other countries. Little tins of plasters, and plasters are so useful. But when you get plasters in the cardboard boxes, eventually in your bag they just fall apart and you have plasters all over your back and they get dirty and messed up as these. When you have them in the little tins from Tiger, they just stay in the little tin and they don't fall apart and they stay where they're meant to be. So I've had many of these little tins because you never know when you need a plaster. Good old Tiger. Post-it notes. Maybe not everyone has these in their bag, but when I think of something, I have to write it down because I'm like a goldfish. 5 seconds later, it's gone. It's out of my head completely. So I have so many little notes all over the place. I have to constantly, if it's not written down, just doesn't happen. I do suspect, as I always have done, I don't want to self-diagnose, but possible ADHD. Possible. Because, literally I have to write notes to myself sometimes to have a shower, which I know seems crazy to some people, but I literally have to remind myself to do that. Things like that. Wash hair, have a shower, go to work. I literally have to leave notes to myself for the most basic things. But hey, it works most of the time. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Everything's a little battered from being in my bag. Echinacea pills. These, I think, do work. I have notoriously always had a really quite bad immune system. I pick up everything that's going around. But since I've started taking these, it's been a few months now, and it's quite expensive because you have to take quite a few every day. I haven't really had a cold. And I've been in places with people with COVID and things and not picked it up. And so I'm hoping it may just be luck, you never know. But they don't do any harm. So I just feel like, keep taking them because I definitely have less colds now. I mean, that might just be coincidence, but I keep them on me now all the time, just in case. Let's see if there's anything else in here. I mean, I've got a lot of prescription medication. I'm not sure that's best to show you. Oh, here we go. A Dongon. A Dongon I was given by work because my broadband at home has not been installed. This Dongon does not work because I also don't really have any 4G. Hence why I'm in a hotel tonight. I know dongles are useful for a lot of people, but you need to be in an area of 4G. So I have no Wi-Fi and no 4G. Trust me, it's driving me mad. Mad. So it's a bit of an issue. I'm sure you'll understand. Anything else? Oh, Sminty Smints. Well, not many left. I mean, took a few minutes on the go. Just useful. These have been in my bag for about 6 months. I don't eat them very often, but useful to have. Let's see. Oh gosh, so much medication in there. That's a bit scary. I won't show you all that. There's quite a lot. Okay. See if there's something down at the bottom. Oh, okay. Last thing that I can show you. Sunglasses. Not going to need these probably much in the next few months in the UK. Winters tend to be pretty dull and rainy here. And actually, generally speaking, I actually don't mind dull and rainy. It probably suits my nature more than hot and sunny. So, I'm not someone that dreads the winter, I quite like it. I like to put on my cosy jumper and curl up in front of a pub fire with a glass of wine and a good book. That is my kind of ideal afternoon, really. So, yeah. And England is very good at that kind of thing. It's very good at the cozy things. So, yeah. This is definitely going in the bag and probably won't be used for quite some time. Okay. So, I'm sorry this is a little bit of a rubbish video, not the one I wanted to upload. But such is life. I'm sure I will be back with better content soon. And I just want to say thank you so much to the people that commented on my last video. It was so lovely to read your comments. It really made me cry in a good way. It was so lovely to read them. Thank you so much. And I hope you all have a beautiful evening and a lovely week. And I'll speak to you soon.